Feoh beeth a comfort to every man, though every man must share it muchly if he wants to be dealt a good lot from the Lord. Beeth single-minded and over-horned, a fell fierce animal, it fighteth with horns, a renowned moor-stepper, that is a moody wight. Thorn beeth dearly sharp to every thane, an evil sticker on, unmeetly wreathed to every man that resteth on it. Os beeth the word frame, the source of all speech, the seed of wisdom and a comfort to the wise, and happiness and hope to every earl. Rod beeth cosy to every fellow at home, and bracing to him that sitteth upon a hardy horse over mile paths. Chen beeth known to all the quick by its fire, it often burneth pale and bright where athelings rest inside. Yifu beeth a decoration and a distinction in men, an aid and an honour, and favour and sustenance to every wretch that hath naught else. Win is not outfound by one who knows little of woe, of pain and of sorrow, and who hath for himself plenty and bliss, along with the promise of protection. Hail beeth the whitest corn, it whirleth down from heaven's loft, it wheeleth about the wind's showers, it turneth to water afterwards. Need beeth pressing upon the heart, though it often turneth to help and hail for the children of men if they listen to it early on. Ease beeth over cold, unmeetly slick, it glisteneth glass clear like unto gems, a floor wrought by frost, fair to behold. Yare beeth men's hope, when God, heaven's holy King, maketh to give the ground bright blossoms for both barons and beggars. Beeth an unsmoothed tree without, hardy, fast in the ground, fire's keeper, roots underwreathed, a joy in its homeland. Peorth beeth party, play, and laughter, pride on the line where wise sit happily together in a beer hall. Elk-sedge hath its home most often on the fen, it waxeth in the water and woundeth grimly, it burneth with blood every Bjorn that maketh to grab on to it. Seal beeth always hope to seamen when they ferry it over the fish's bath until their bark bringeth them to land. Tyr beeth tokensome, it holdeth well true with athelings, it beeth always on the move over the night mists, it never swiketh. Beork beeth bloomless, though even so it beareth branches with no fruit, it beeth sightly in its tillows, tall to its top, fairly adorned, leaf-laden, touching the sky. Beeth a joy for earls and athelings, hoof-proud with hathels all around, the well-to-do swapping words on widgeback, it beeth ever a comfort to the restless. Man beeth lief to his fellow men when in mirth, though every one must depart from the others, for the Lord willeth by his doom to betake the wretched flesh to the earth. Lagu beeth thought by many to be endless, if they must take to it in a teetery skiff and brook the swift sea waves when their bark obeyeth not its bridle. Ing was early among the East Danes, seen by segs until he went east, leaving over the wave, his wagon running after. Thus is that Hathel named by herdings. Ethel beeth overleaf to every man, if he might enjoy what is right and fitting there in full bloom in his bothy. Day beeth Lord sent, dear to men, the Maker's famous light, mirth and hope to rich and poor, delightful to all. Ak beeth on earth for men's bairns, flesh is fodder, it fareth frequently over the gander's bath, the serf findeth out whether the oak hath athel wood. Ash beeth over high, dear to men, stiff in its standing, it holdeth its right stead, though many humans fight against it. Ear beeth joy and worth of mind to every atheling and earl. It beeth fair on a horse, reliable on a journey, some war tool. Ear beeth a river fish, though it always taketh its fodder on land. It hath a fair home submerged in the water, where it liveth in bliss. Air beeth loathsome to every earl, when inevitably the flesh beginneth to grow cold and raw, taking to the ground, the bleakest bedfellow. Bloom fadeth, wind departeth, man faileth.